Hey everyone. Um, we've been playing around with PyStar for a while to do our DMR, and PyStar is pretty much stagnant. They stopped developing it early last year or the year before. They still do some updates, but they're not actually actively making changes. They've turned me on to this W0CHP's WPSD digital voice dashboard, which is basically PyStar, but it's actually being developed and it's been changed. So what you're seeing is the main dashboard. Um, so it's showing the last RF and then the last net. Um, so that's where I connected to Talk Group 91. I'm doing all this through my hotspot. So, um, so you've got your radio status. So it's idle. It's got my transmit and receive frequencies, radio mode, type of firmware I'm using. Um, you know, it's got the DMR net, APRS. I've got that turned on. So one thing to point out is this unlinked. All that's saying is that it's listening, it's connected, but nothing's actually using it. So if you see that, don't worry about it. As you can see, Talk Group 91 is still enabled. Um, my DMR ID, my color code, the master I'm using, uh, all the different things there. So it looks a lot like PyStar there. They have a simple view, and so it kind of gets rid of all the other stuff for you. Um, you've got radio information, so it just adds that back in. On my computer, it's slow because I'm on an old Pi Zero, and it's not the best option for it. So you got sysinfo, so it's showing you CPU and all that. Admin, so it shows you your different pages. So if I want to go into the DMR page, I can click on that and it'll take me to that page. And that's where I can change my network. Um, I can disable or enable them. Can do different things with it. Um, so up here in your admin, you still have your power, you still have your advanced and all that, your update configuration. So one thing about power is on PyStar, it used to prompt you and warn you it's going to reboot or shut down. If you choose reboot or shut down, it just does it. So um, you got your live log viewer and all that. Now, the thing that's really cool in this is live caller. So live caller is like what your next gen display will show you. So I'm going to call out on, actually, I'm going to go to Parrot. W0PCD testing on Parrot. W0PCD. And so you see that it came back and you can hear it come back through. So it's like the next gen display where it flashes all the information about whoever's calling. So anyways, that's a real quick look at it. I'm not going to go too in depth into it. Uh, if you want me to go in depth into the configuration, I can, but that's pretty much what it looks like. It is basically PyStar on steroids, is the way I would call it. So